All right, race number 1, you're up in 3.5 minutes. You guys can roll them out, check them in. Race number 1, you can roll them out, check them in. Race number 11, four-wheel drive expert drivers. I need you guys on the track to corner marshal, and an extra volunteer or two would be appreciated. An extra volunteer or two would be appreciated. On the pole will be Kyle Ash, Garrett Passmore in the 2, Jeff Sarr in the 3, David Franson in the 4.
Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. I got Doe, Tracy, Boyd helping me out. Thank you. Carlos, need you on track. And Cody. Need a marshal in the center bucket. Marshal on the center bucket, please. John, you want to grab the center bucket for me? And Carlos at the bottom of the hill. We actually should be good. This is a 4-car dance. You guys know the gig. So the blower is going to come straight over the roller to right here.
Jeff Sarah.
All right, race number 1. 13.5 short course. A main. Going to line them up. Straightaway is closed. Line them up. Straightaway is closed. Ash on the pole. Passmore in the 2. Sarah in the 3. Franson in the 4. Race number 2. 17.5 lock. C main. You're coming up next. All right. And John, you're going to be facing that away, sort of. Yep. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. All right, we're locked in, loaded. Ash going to be leading us out. Passmore in the 2. Kyle Ash leading out early on. Passmore in the 2. Sarah in the 3. Franson in the 4. Race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. That'll be Marquez, Clenshaw, Turkelson, Theobald, and Coleman. Top 2 going to find their way into that B main. Kyle Ash leading us out. Passmore in that 2 spot. Sarah in the 3. I will need 2 volunteer marshals after this race. I'll need 2 volunteer marshals after this race to help me out. Kyle Ash off in the straightaway. White into the yellow, silver, and blue. Through the back double. Triple section he goes. Passmore rocking the all white with the yellow wheels. 3.2 back. Sarah another 2.2 off the back door of Passmore. That's going to be your top 3 front runners. Back out up front, still going to be Kyle Ash. Passmore in the 2. Sarah in the 3. Kyle Ash off the end of the straightaway, making the right-hander through the roller. Backside double entering into the triple section right by the ProTech RC banner. Dropping down the hill, up the hill, back down the hill. That will be a lap leader right there. Ash leading out, Passmore in the 2, Sarah in the 3, Franson in the 4. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Race number 2, 17.5 lock timing. Going to be coming up at you next. Again, thank you so much to my volunteers for hopping out there, helping me out. That does help out the race program immensely. Also helps out your fellow racers. I'll need these 4 racers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out after this next race. 2 volunteers to help me out after this race, please. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Kyle Ash leading us out. Passmore in the 2, Sarah in the 3. Ash right now down the front straightaway he goes. Off the end of the straight. Through the backside double. Triple. Thank you, Riley. .245 in, 2:15 to go. Race number 2. That's going to be my locked timing 17.5 C main. Marquez, Clenshaw, Turkelson, Theobald, Coleman. Y'all are up next. I'll need a couple volunteers after this race and after that race
2 minutes left.
to help out. And as we get into our main events, we should actually be pretty good on marshals for the most part. But a little light early on. Kyle Ash on top, 15 and a 5:07. 19.7 fast lap out of Ash. Passmore in the 2, Sara in the 3. .330 in, 130 to go. 330 in, 130 to go. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Back triple is clear. Kyle Ash leading out off the end of the straightaway he goes. In that 2 is going to be all wide up Passmore down the back straightaway. Sara in front of him in the top 3. Sara pushing it wide, Passmore to the inside. And then Sara goes big
1
over
minute
the
left.
top. Marshall top of the hill, Marshall top of the hill. Thank you, Chase. Nicely done. Under 40 seconds, drivers under 40 seconds. Kyle Ash still leading out. Passmore in the 2. With 25 seconds left to go, 25 seconds left to go. Race number 2, 17.5 locked. C-Main coming at you next. Right around 10 seconds, drivers. Right around 10 seconds left to go on the master. Franson should get by for another. Passmore might be able to sneak it. Let's see. 2 and 1 and time. Garrett, you are done. Got you at the line.
Jeff Sarah done.
Sara, you are done. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2. Waiting
Kyle
on
Ash
2.
done.
Kyle Ash, you are done. Waiting on Mr. Franson, working his way through the center, up the hill, down the hill. Marshals, make sure you're grabbing those blowers. Race number 2. 17.5 locked. C-Main event coming at you next, and that is a race. I'll stop.
David
I'll
Franson
stop.
done.
Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And again, I will need 2 volunteer marshals to help out with this next race. At least 2 volunteer marshals. Help out this next race, please. All right, drivers from race number 1, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race 1, I need you guys on the track. And 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals, 2 volunteer marshals. Roll them out, check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in. You did. 22-4 to be exact. All right, marshals to your spots. Again, I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. 2
completed.
volunteer marshals, please. Can't get the races going without marshals. Even though this is a 5-car dance, I still need 2 volunteer marshals, please. And straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Again, I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 1 over on 0 and 1 bottom of the hill. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Will. Marquez on the pole. Clenshaw in the 2. Turkelson in the 3. Theobald in the 4. Coleman in the 5. I will need these 5 drivers and at least 1 volunteer marshal. 1 to 2 would be ideal after this race is completed. All right, top 2 going to find their way into that.
John Marquez.
John, you need to back your car up a little bit. We'll find their way into that B-main. Perfect. Drivers ready. Marshals ready, going at the sound of the tone. All right, we are living it up large. Marquez leading us out. Marquez hooks up a pipe early on. Marshall out front, please. Everybody get it wrong in the back triple. Keep it clean, guys. This is your C-Main event. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. It is clear. Turkelson going to be leading us out. Clenshaw in the 2. Theobald in the 3. Theobald getting it wrong in the back triple. Turkelson on top. Clenshaw in that 2 spot. Oh, Turkelson puts it upside down. Marshall help him out. And, well, that was interesting. Okay. Nils Clenshaw going to be leading us out. Ken Turkelson in the 2. Theobald in the 3. Turkelson getting wrong in the back triple. Theobald not close enough to capitalize. 130 in, 3:30 to go. Race number 3. Sportsman 21.5 B main event. That's going to be Reed Saunders, Theobald, Rosen, Tracy, Clark, and Buse. You are going to be up next. Nils Clenshaw trying to keep it rubber side down, find his way into that B main. Right now he's working on the front side double, making the left-hander down the back straightaway. Turkelson, Theobald, and Coleman all going at it now. Turkelson in the 2, Theobald in the 3, Coleman in the 4. Second, third, fourth off the end of the straightaway. Let's keep it clean, guys. Theobald looking to the inside. That is your battle for final transfer spot. Turkelson pushing it wide. Theobald looks to the inside. They rub after the triple. Marshall out front, please. It is clear. So now it's going to be Turkelson up into the top 2. Coleman in the 3. Theobald going to find his way into the top 4 with 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front.
Two minutes left.
Nils Clenshaw going to be leading us out. Marshall out front, please. Off the gas one being Marshall, guys. Now Turkelson and Coleman going at it. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Turkelson in the 2, Coleman in the 3. Turkelson right now working his way front side double. Goes for the option line. With 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Nils rubber side down through the drop down. Roller. Front side double. Turkelson getting it wrong in the back triple. Now Coleman knocking on the back door. Off the end of the short chute they go. Up the hill, down the hill. Coleman spinning around like a record. That's going to drop him back off of Turkelson with 4 in, 1 to go. Race number 3.
1 minute left.
21.5 B main coming up at you next. 21.5 B coming up at you next. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Turkelson and Coleman. Coleman goes big off the back triple. Kyle right there to grab him. Ken Turkelson in that 2 spot. Coleman in a 3 with 30 seconds left to go. Nils off the end of the straightaway. Theobald and Coleman going at it. With under 15, drivers under 15. Race number 3. 21.5 B main. Coming up at you next. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. And the straightaway is clear. Less than 5. Less than 5. And that is going to be a race, drivers. Keep them rolling until I call you done. Everyone will be done when you cross the start-finish line. Ken Turkelson going to pop into that top 2. You're going to find your way into that B main event. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Theobald into 3. Nils taking the win. Mark, you are done. And John Marquez. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Again, I will need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out this next race. Nils and Ken, you're bumped into race number 5. All right, drivers from race number 2, turn them off, put them down, come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals
Rosen.
to your spots. Again, I
Avondale.
need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race, please.
Derek Tracy.
2 volunteer marshals. Blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. Roll them out, check them in.
Colin Booz. Riley Clark.
I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Qualifying on the pole will be Reed Saunders in the 2, Shane Theobald in the 3, Dave Rosen in the 4, Derek Tracy in the 5, Riley Tracy. And on the 6 will be Colin Buse.
Shane Theobald.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Mr. Clark, can I get you to help me out over on cone 0, the bottom of the
1
hill
minute
for
to
me,
the start of the
please?
race.
I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals. I need 1 at the backside triple, and I need 1 on the orange cone. 2 volunteer marshals, please.
45 seconds to the
Now
start
I
of the
need
race.
1 volunteer marshal. 1 volunteer marshal. Somebody looking for some good marshalling karma? Hop on out there. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Clark. All right, you kids know the
30 seconds
gig.
to the start
Top
of the race.
2. Going to find your way into that A main event. Let's keep it clean. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Marshal in the center, please. Marshal in the center. Need 1 on the backside double. Oh, easy, Nils. All right, leading us out going to be Reed Saunders, Shane Theobald in the 2, Riley Clark in the 3, Derek Tracy in the 4. Keep it clean, Riley. Nicely done. Watch on the backside double. Out front is going to be Reed Saunders. Theobald in the 2. Riley Clark knocking on the back door in the 3. Riley got the speed. He's got to find a way around. Goes over the top on Theobald. And then they get into one another on the backside triple. Watch it on the front side double. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Clear. Back out in front going to be Reed Saunders. In that 2, Riley Clark now. In the 3 will be Shane Theobald. Tracy in the 4. Race number 4. Novice A main event coming up at you next. Novice A main. I'll need these 6 drivers and maybe 1 volunteer to help me out. 1 volunteer to help me out. Out front, still going to be Reed Saunders. In that 2 is going to be Riley Clark. 3 is going to be Theobald. First up the hill, second up the hill, third up the hill. Out front, still going to be Reed Saunders. In that 2. Marshall top of the hill. Marshall top of the hill, please. Oh, Reed put it upside down in no man's land. Greg right there to grab him. Keep it clean there, Reed. You got plenty of time. 2:30 in. You're still in a transfer spot. Riley Clark leading out. Reed Saunders in the 2. Shane Theobald in the 3. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. It is clear. All right, now Riley Clark on top. Reed in the 2. Theobald in the 3. 2:50 in, 2:10 to go. Race number 4. Novice A main event coming up at you next. Novice A main event coming up at you next.
2 minutes left.
Riley Clark leading out. Reed Saunders in that 2 spot. Shane in the 3. Derek in the 4. Colin in the 5 now. Rosen taking a knee. .330 in, 130 to go. 330 in, 130 to go. Again, I'll need these 5 drivers and 2 volunteer marshals. I am going to need 2 volunteer marshals after this race to help me out with my novice A main. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Out front, still going to be Riley Clark. Reed Saunders in that 2. Shane Theobald in the 3. Tracy in the 4. Buse in the 5. 4 minutes in. Under a minute to go. Under a minute to go. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Riley Clark leading out. Reed in that 2 spot. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to figure it out. Riley Clark leading out. Reed Saunders in that 2 spot. Shane Theobald in the 3. Tracy in the 4 with under 15 to go. Drivers under 15 to go. Thank you, Andrew. Less than 5. Less than 5. That is going to be time. Riley Clark, you are done punching your card into that A main. Waiting on a couple. Reed Saunders, you are done finding your way into that A main. Waiting on everyone else. Colin Buse in the top 5. You are done. Waiting on Theobald and Tracy. Shane, you are done. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And race number 4 coming up at you next. All right, again, I need these 5 drivers back on the track, and I do need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. I need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out with my novice A main. 2 volunteer marshals, please. All right. Let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Marshals to our spots. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 8 spot, Will Sarkeesian. In the 7, Anthony Pacheco. In the 6, Elena Ash. In the 5, Danny Ash. In the 4, Davis Theobald. In the 3, Brian Brown. In the 2, Toolman. And on the pole will be MC. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. Again, I need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out this race. I got Clark there, Tracy there.
MC. Brian Brown.
I'll have Mr. Theobald help me out at the bottom of the hill.
Danny Ash. Toolman.
All right, and with that being said, no more laps. No more laps, no more laps. Get our cars lined up. No more laps. Go and get our cars lined up, please. The bottom of the hill for me, sir. Orange cone. Thank you. Again, straightaway is closed. When I say no more laps, that means slowly find your way to those wonderfully numbered boxes.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Not at a high rate of speed.
Will
That's a bad thing. All right. Drivers ready. Novice drivers. Rubber side down, have a little fun. You guys are going to go with the sound of the tone. And we're off and running with our novice A main event. Let's keep it clean, keep it clean. Nice and smooth, guys, nice and smooth. Race number 5, watch the back triple, watch the backside triple, watch the backside triple, watch the backside triple. Watch the backside triple, watch the backside triple. It is clear. Whoa! This ain't that kind of show. Good thing it wasn't shown on the camera. Buse getting violated. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. Watch in the straightaway, guys. Watch in the straightaway. Let's keep it clean, guys and gals. Leading us out is going to be MC Toolman. In the 2, Danny Ash in the 3. Brian Brown in the 4. Race number 5. 17.5 lock timing B main coming up at you next. 17.5 lock B coming up at you next. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Chase. Need a Marshall on the front side double. Remember, novice drivers, rubber side down is always going to be the fast way around town. Keep it clean. It's going to be MC on top. Toolman was in the 2. Now Sarkeesi's going to pop up into the 2. Danny Ash into the 3. Watch on the front side double. Watch on the back side double. Drivers, you got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 in, 3 to go. Race number 5. 17.5 locked. B main coming up at you next. 17.5 locked. B coming up at you next. Watch it out front. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Chase. Ow. Will Sarkeesi leading out. MC in the 2. Brian Brown in the 3. Danny Ash in the 4. Toolman in the 5. Theobald, Ash, and Pacheco going to round out my top 8. Race number 5. 17.5 locked. B main coming at you next. 17.5 locked. B coming up at you next. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch off the backside triple. Marshall out front, Mr. Theobald. Watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway, watch front straightaway. Lord. Sarkeesi leading out. Brown in the 2. Toolman in the 3. MC in the 4. Four minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 5. 17.5 locked. B main. That's going to be Weir, Bryant, Bayette, Hornberger, Fertig, Farnham, Harrell, Tom, Bryant. I'll need all 8 of these novice drivers back on the track, please. All 8 of these novice drivers back on the track. Under 35 to go, drivers. Under 35 to go. Thank you, Chase. Watch top of the hill, guys. Watch top of the hill. Watch backside double, watch backside double, watch backside double, watch backside double. Watch backside double, backside double is clear. Less than 15, drivers, less than 15. Starting to wind this one down. Less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. And that is going to be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Will Sarkeesi taking the win. You are done. Waiting on everyone else. Do not go backwards on the track.
Brian Brown done.
Brian Brown in the 2. You are done.
Toolman done.
Toolman in the 3. You are done. Anthony Pacheco. You are done. Waiting on MC, Theobald, Ash, and Ash.
MC done.
MC is done.
Davis Theobald done.
And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your areas. And race number 5 coming up at you next. Novice drivers, I need you guys all back out on the track to corner marshal, please. Novice drivers, I need you all back out on the track to corner marshal, please.
LLD. Sean Hornberger.
Novice drivers to your spots, please. Novice drivers back on the track, please. Novice drivers back on the track, please.
Nick Bayet.
I haven't said roll them out, guys. Probably a reason. Call me crazy. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
One minute to the start of the race.
Now you can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Ken Turkelson. In the 9, Nils Clinshaw. In the 8, Larry Tom. In the 7, Ryan Harrell. In the 6, Todd Farnham. In the 5, Evan Furtick. In the 4, Sean Hornberger. In the 3, Nick Bayet. In the 2, Andrew Bryant. And
Evan
on the pole will be Paul.
Kendrick Kelson. Todd Farnham. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Black Stallion. Andrew Bryant.
And with that being said, no more laps. Can we get our cars lined up? No more laps. Can we get our cars lined up? Watch top of the hill. Top of the hill is clear.
Less than 5.
Paul Weir on the pole. Bryant in the 2. Bayet in the 3. Hornberger in the 4. Furtick in the 5. Farnham in the 6. Harrell in the 7. Tom in the 8. Clinshaw in the 9. Turkelson in the 10. Let's get our cars lined up. And let's turn that one off, shall we? Thank you. At the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Top 2 going to find their way in that A main. Single file. Boom, shakalaka. That's what I like to see. 17.5, B main, off and running. Everybody getting it good until the back triple. And then the heads explode. Boom. All right, leading us out, Paul Weir, Andrew Bryant, Bayet, Furtick, Harrell, Tom, Farnham. Nice, guys. Keep it rolling just like that. 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Race number 5 on deck. Race number 6. That is going to be your watch coming front straightaway. It is clear. Elena, you need to be marshaling. Thank you. Watch it on the front side. Double clear. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Thank you, Danny. Paul Weir leading out. Nick Bayet in the 2. Now Bayet. Let's keep it clean out front, guys. Keep it clean. Bayet, Furtick, Weir, Bryant. Watch on front straight. That is the leaders working with you guys. Please hold your line. Bayet, Furtick, Weir. Coming up on Turkelson. Bayet spinning it around. Nicely done, guys. Weir goes over the top. Shoots to the top, too. Furtick goes slow on the drop down. So first, second, and third. And fourth coming up with you guys. Please hold your line. And Brian in the 3. Bayet in the 4. Ken and Nils, you'll have 4th and 5th working with you. The leader, Furtick and Weir through the uphill, downhill they go. That'll be watch coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Andrew Bryant now moving into the top 2. Paul Weir. Bryant gets it wrong out front. So now Furtick back up into the 2. Bryant into the 3. Looks like Bayet now into the 3. Bryant into the 4. Here comes LT. Nils, that'll be 4th working with you. You know what to do. Nicely done, sir. And resume. Paul Weir leading out, trying to run in the clean air. Evan Fertig in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Looks like Tom in the 4. Hornberg in the 5. Bryant dropping it to the 6. Leader out front coming down that front straightaway right now. That is Paul Weir. In that 2 spot is going to be Evan Fertig. Weir with the red and silver. Fertig with the black and green. Bayette with the silver, blue, and red. LT rocking the signature colors. Fluorescent neon red, yellow, and blue. Through the back triple section they go with 3 minutes in, dose to go. Watching the back triple, Nicely done, Will. Weir leading out. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. It is clear. Thank you, MC. Appreciate that. Back out up front, still going to be Paul Weir. Evan Fertig in the 2, Bayette in the 3, LT in the 4. LT off the back triple. That's going to be your top 4. Then it's going to be, looks like Harrell, Bryant, Hornberg. Paul Weir right now working his way up the hill, down the hill. He's coming up on Hornberg. That'll be a leader working with you soon enough. Please hold your line. 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. There is your leader working his way over the roller. Backside double, entering into the triple. Second place, puts it upside down. Bayette not quite close enough for convergence. LT in the 4. Harrell now moving up into the top 5, setting his sights on LT. Through the back triple section they go. Harrell getting it wrong. Sarkeesian right there to get him. Theobald ready to pounce. With 30 seconds left to go, drivers, 30 seconds left to go. Weir still on top. Trying to punch his dance card into that A-main event. Fertig up there as well. There's your leader off the end of the straightaway through the roller. Here comes second down the front straightaway. That is Fertig with under 15 to go. Drivers under 15. Bayette into 3. Watch it by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. And less than 5. That is going to be time. Finish lap. You are on. Nils got you at the line. You are done. Evan, you are done. Paul Weir taking his white flag lap. He's going to find his way into that A-main. Nick Bayette in the 3. Don't go backwards on the track, please. Do not go backwards on the track. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Hornberg, you're done. Harrell, you're done. Weir, you're done. Bryant and Turkelson. That is a race. I'll stop. Paul Weir and Evan Fertig. You're finding your way into that A-main event. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off the track. Race number 6, Stadium Truck. A-main coming at you next. Drivers from race number 5, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 5, I need you guys back on the track. I believe the only one I got going back-to-back is going to be Nick Bayette and Evan Fertig. So I should have 8 marshals out there. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. And let's get our blowers down, roll them out, check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Ken Turkelson. In the 9, Greg Clark. In the 8, Evan Fertig. In the 7, Riley Clark. In the 6, Nick Bayette. In the 5, Boomer Wheeler. In the 4, Kevin Boyd. In the 3, Chase Williford. In the 2, Kyle McHenry. And on the pole will be Kyle Ash.
Nick Bayette. Kevin Boyd. Okay, Boomer.
And with that being said, no more laps. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Mr. Turkelson, you can take a lap around. Just be wary of the front straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots. I got Nils there. Andrew there. All right,
1 minute
we're
to the start
looking
of the race.
good. Danny, you're helping me out on the backside triple. Thank you very much. All right, again, Turkelson on the 10, Greg Clark on the 9, Evan Fertig on the 8, Riley Clark on the 7,
45 seconds to
Bayette on the
race.
6, Wheeler on the 5, Boyd on the 4, Williford on the 3, McHenry on the 2, Kyle Ash on the pole. Let's get a head nod that we're going to make it through the first couple turns, shall we? Yes?
30 seconds.
Because
to the
there will
start of
be
the
no
race.
restart. Sorry about your luck. With that being said, driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. That's what I like to see. Clark hooking him a pipe early on. Kyle Mack coming up just a bit short. Salvages it out. Watch backside triple, watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Race number 6 off and running. Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Turkelson in nada. Watch coming to the backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Thank you, Nils. Race number 7. That's going to be my 21.5 A main event. 21.5 A main coming up at you next. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. It is clear. Leading us out is going to be Kyle Ash. Kyle McHenry in the 2. Chase Williford in the 3. Kevin Boyd in the 4. Wheeler in the 5. Bayette in the 6. Watch in the center. Back triple. Watch back triple. It is clear. Back triple is clear. Drivers, you got 130 in, 330 to go. Kyle Ash leading us out in your 13.5 Stadium Truck A main. 10-car dance of Stadium Truck today. In that 2 spot is going to be Kyle McHenry. Chase Williford in the 3. Greg Clark in the 4. Kevin Boyd in the 5. Nick Bayette, Boomer Wheeler, Riley Clark, and Ferdig. With Turkelson taking a knee. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Drivers, you got 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. It is still going to be Kyle Mack now up on top. Kyle Ash dropping it to the 2. Rough lap out of Ash. So Ash and McHenry going at it through the backside double, entering into the triple right about meow. Williford in the 3, Boyd in the 4, Bayette in the 5, Wheeler in the 6, Riley Clark in the 7. Greg going to be rounding out my top 8. Looks like Greg is off the beaten path. Fertig off the beaten path. So now Kyle Mack and coming up on Wheeler and Bayette. And they're going at it for 5th and 6th. Game on, game on, game on. Bayette and Wheeler down the front straightaway they go. Kyle Mack going to be leading us out. Off the end of the straightaway, Kyle Ash in that 2 spot. Ash coming up on Bayette and Wheeler. Wheeler in the all black. That'll be second work with you guys. You know what to do. Thank you, LT. Nicely done, game on. Nicely done, Nick. So Kyle Mack going to be leading us out. Ash in the 2, Williford in the 3, Boyd in the 4, Wheeler in the 5. Drivers, you got 340 in, 120 to go. 340 in, 120 to go. Kyle Mack on top. Kyle Ash in that 2 spot, 2.2 back. Williford in the 3, 8.4 back on that. Boyd now moving into the 4, Bayette in the 5. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Hornberg.
1 minute left.
You heard it. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Kyle Mack on top. Ash in the 2, giving chase. Up the hill, down the hill. Watch on the backside, double triple. Watch on the backside, double triple. It is clear. Nicely done, Nils. With 35 seconds to go, drivers, 35 seconds to go. Kyle Mack on top. Kyle Ash in that 2 spot. Mack up the hill. Ash up the hill. With 25 seconds to go, 25 seconds to go. Williford in the 3. That'll be third right in front of you there, Kevin, but you guys are in your own battle as well. So third and fourth, Kevin Boyd and Williford all going at it. Watch backside triple, watch backside triple. Kyle Mack gets it wrong. Ash back to the inside. And just like that, the tables have turned. Rough bit of luck out of Mack. And they're going to be racing to the line. That is time. Kevin Boyd, you are done. Ash, you are done. Kyle Mack, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everybody else. Yeah, there should be one on the front straightaway.
Chase Williford.
Wilford, you are done.
Okay, Boomer done.
Wheeler, you're done. And waiting on Bayed. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Marshals, grab those blowers. And I need all of my A-Main 17.5 or 13.5 truck drivers back out on the track to corner marshal, please.
Baby Dale.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots, please.
Shane Sudsbury. Mike Caller.
All right, let's go ahead. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 10 spot. Reed Saunders in the 9. Riley Clark. In the 8, Shane Sudsbury. In the 7, Phil Rowan. In the 6, Mark Coleman. In the 5, Brian Bowen. In the 4, Shane Saunders. In the 3, Zachary Buse. In the 2, Boomer Wheeler. And on the pole will be Mike Caller. Watch the front straightaway, guys. You're welcome. Thanks for coming out and have a great day.
The Intimidator. Mark Coleman. Riley Clark. Zachary Buse.
All right. Hey, Kevin, can I just have you hang out right here? Thank you.
1 minute.
All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. You guys are killing me with your warm-ups. Again, this is warm-up, guys. That doesn't mean drive through one another. Need all my marshals back on the track.
45 seconds.
Again, Caller on the pole, Wheeler on the 2, Buse on the 3, Saunders in the 4, Bowen on the 5, Coleman in the 6, Rowan in the 7, Sudsbury in the 8, Clark in the 9, Saunders on the 10.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Got all my marshal spots covered. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys know the gig, going at the sound of the tone. All right, let's keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. And looking relatively good up until the back triple. Still not too bad. One of the better starts. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. That'll be my 17.5 lock timing A-Main event. Coming at you next. Caller leading us out. Wheeler in the 2. Caller getting it wrong. Wheeler now going to find his way up into the top 2. Rowan in the 3. Sudsbury in the 4. Boomer Wheeler leading us out. Caller in the 2. Caller getting it wrong on the back triple. Here comes Rowan and Sudsbury now. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Up the hill, down the hill. Through the roller, back front side double. Off the end of the straightaway. Over the roller, coming into the backside double triple. Reed, that'll be leader working with you. Nicely done. Hold your line. Good job. Caller in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Sudsbury in the 4. 120 in, 340 to go. Watch it on the backside double. Clear. Thank you, Chase. Leading us out going to be Boomer Wheeler. That'll be leader working in front of their rear. Shane, you know what to do. Thank you very much. In that 2 spot, going to be Caller. 3 will be Rowan. 4 is going to be Sudsbury. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th all going down the hill. Getting ready to come on front straightaway. Sudsbury gets it wrong in the center. Now Buse is going to find his way up into the top 4. Wheeler leading out. Up the hill and down the hill he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be Mike Caller. in that 3. Boomer Wheeler leading out. Mike Caller in that 2 spot. Zachary Buse now pulling into the 3. There's your leader off the end of the straightaway. Second, off the end of the straightaway. Third, coming down the straightaway right now with Rowan in tow. Watch on the backside. Watch on the backside. Thank you, Nick. Boomer Wheeler leading out. Mike Caller in that 2 spot.
2 minutes left.
4.1 back. Wheeler through the drop down. Coming up on, I believe that would be Shane. See the head? Yep. Guys got me confused with the all black cars. Wheeler on top. Watch on the backside triple. Watch on the backside triple. There's Wheeler over the backside triple. There's Caller over the backside triple. Here comes Buse off the end of the straightaway. Watch coming on the front straightaway. It is clear. Watch on the backside triple. Willie! 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Boomer Wheeler leading out. 14 and a 5:02. Caller in that 2 spot. Watch on the backside double. Make a chase. There's Caller over the backside triple right now. 3.8 back with 3:50 in, 1:10 to go. Watch on the backside triple. Coleman and Saunders getting it wrong. So it's going to be Boomer Wheeler leading out. Mike Caller in the 2. Zachary Buse in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Sudsbury in the 5. Bowen in the 6. Coleman in the 8. Reed and Shane going to round up my 8 and 9. Riley taking an E. Watch backside triple. It is clear. With 45 seconds to go. Drivers, 45 seconds to go. Boomer Wheeler working his way through the roller. Backside double. Triple. Here comes Caller. Backside roller. Double. Entering into the triple. There's Buse off the end of the straightaway. With 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Race number 8. 17.5 locked. A-Main coming up at you next. Thank you, Kevin. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Wheeler leading out. Caller still in that 2 spot. Watch out that is time. Phil Rowan, you are done. Shane Sudsbury, you are done. Shane Saunders, you are done. Wheeler, you are done. Bowen, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Waiting on a couple cars. Caller, you are done. Waiting on Buse, Saunders, and Coleman.
Baby Dale done. Mark Coleman done.
And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Taking the win, Boomer Wheeler. Mike Caller in the 2. Zachary Buse in the 3. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys all back out on the track, please. Drivers from race 7, I need you all back out on the track, please. And race number 8. My 17.5 locked timing A-Main event coming up at you next.
Mike Sara. John Henry III.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots should have pretty much every spot out there covered. Let's get our marshals to our spots, please. Marshals to our spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in, Qualifying in the 10 spot, Evan Fertig. In the 9, Paul Weir. In the 8, Brad Crone. In the 7, Rich Chenard. In the 6, Mike Sora. In the 5, Kevin Boyd. In the 4, Chase Williford. In the 3, Justin Billowes. In the 2, Kyle McHenry, and on the pole will be JH the 3. Either Zachary or Riley. Zachary or Riley. I need one of you on the orange cone.
Brad Crone.
All right, and with that being said, no more laps. Evan, you can take your lap.
Evan Fertig. 45 seconds to the start.
And Kyle, you can also take your lap. Be wary of the front straightaway.
Kyle McHenry.
Again, it's going to be Henry, McHenry, Billowis, Williford,
30
Boyd,
seconds to the start of the
Sora,
race.
Chenard, Crone, Weir, Fertig. That is going to be my top 10 for our 17.5 lock timing A main event here on Super Sen Saturday. All right,
15 seconds
17.5
to the
lock
start of the
timing.
race.
Y'all know the gig. I'm not big on restarts. Just saying. Going at the sound of the
Less than
tone. And we are locked and loaded. "15 seconds into it. Everybody trying to get themselves sorted out. Out front's going to be Billowis, Boyd, Weir, Crone, Fertig, Chenard, Williford, Henry. Watch on the back triple, watch on the back triple. Back triple is clear. Justin Billowis going to be leading us out. Marshall in center, please. Out front is going to be Justin Billowis. In that 2 spot, going to be Kevin Boyd. Into 3, Fertig, Crone, Williford, Chenard, Weir, Henry, Kyle Mack, all bunched up. Watch on the back triple. Boyd getting it wrong. So now the battle going on between Fertig and Boyd. Second and third. Here comes Kyle Mack threading his way through some back markers. Watch it in the back double. Watch on the front side double. Clear, thank you, Zachary. 130 in, 330 to go. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. Two-wheel drive expert 17.5 coming up at you next. Justin Billowis leading out over the backside triple. He's got a pretty good lead on second. That's going to be Kevin Boyd. Williford in 3. Fertig in the 4. Gets it wrong. So now I believe we're up into the top 3. That might be Williford into the top 3. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. It is clear. So Justin Billowis on top. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Williford in the 3. Weir in the 4. Henry in the 5. Mack in the 6. Weir putting it upside down. Thank you, Boomer. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Thank you, Zachary. And Billowis leading out. Up the hill, going down the hill. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Williford in the 3. Now Kyle Mack up into the top 4 with 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9, 17.5 locked. 17.5 expert.
2 minutes left.
A main event. You will be up next. Watch on the front side. Oh, watch backside double. Watch backside double. Watch backside double. Watch backside double. Shane, are you okay? Saunders sacrificing the body for the ball club. Billowis leading out. Boyd in the 2. Williford in the 3. Fertig in the 4. Henry, Crone, Sora, Mack. Race number 9, 17.5 expert A main event coming up at you next. Shane, you all right? Okay. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Fertig getting it wrong. Now Kyle Mack going to start working up on Henry. Up the hill, down the hill they go. With 1 minute to go, 1 minute to go. It's still going to be Justin Billowis on top. Boyd in the 2, Williford in the 3. Henry in the 4. Kyle Mack in the 5. With 45 seconds to go, drivers, 45 seconds to go. Less than 40, less than 40. Weir pressuring Boyd. Under 20 to go. Under 20 to go. Paul, that will be second work with you, by the way. Yes, it is. Watch backside triple. Watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Watch it in the center, guys. Watch it in center. It is clear. Less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5. And that is going to be time. Kevin Boyd got you at the line. Chase Williford, you are done. Got you at the line. JH3, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Waiting on everyone else. Taking the win. Going to be Justin Billowas, the blue-winged wonder. Waiting on Sora, Weir, and everybody else.
Kyle McHenry done.
Waiting on Weir. And waiting on Ferdig, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers.
The race is completed.
Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 9, 17.5 Expert A main event coming up at you next. Drivers from race number 8, I'll need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from race 8, I'll need you guys back out on the track, please.
Willie Smith.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots.
Downtown Brown.
All right, final 3 races of the day. Again, I don't know quite what the confusion is on how to blow off the track. You pick up a blower, you go from one orange arrow to the next orange arrow in the way that the race line is. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. Should have every spot out there covered. Can you help me out after this race? Or never mind.
John Doe.
We're good because we got plenty in this one. Yeah, we're good. All right, qualifying in the 6th spot will be Carlos Lopez in the 5, John Doe in the 4, Riley Tracy in the 3, Aaron Brown in the 2, Chase Boyd, and on the pole will be Willie Smith. And with that, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. And Carlos, again, I will do my best to hand count you. Drivers ready? Marshals ready. You kids are going to be going at the sound of the tone. 17.5 Expert. A main event off and running. Smith leading us out. Boyd in tow. Brown in the 3. First, second, third, fourth. Willie Smith leading out. Chase Boyd in the 2, about quarter of a straightaway back. Brown another half straightaway back on that. Tracy. Lopez. Doe. That's going to be my 6-car dance. Race number 10. 13.5 Sportsman. You'll be up next. 13.5 4-wheel Sportsman. You'll be up next. I will need probably 2 volunteer marshals after race number 10. 2 volunteer marshals after race number 10. Willie Smith leading out. Aaron Brown in the 2. Tracy now going to pull into the 3. And Brown breaks out. Willie Smith on top. Riley Tracy and Chase Boyd going at it off the end of the straightaway. Boyd hooks to the inside on Tracy. You know the gig, kids. You're experts. Watch on the front side double. Watch on the front side double. It is clear. Willie Smith leading out. Carlos Lopez in the 2. He gets it upside down. Boyd gets it upside down. Now here comes Riley Tracy going to challenge again. Chasey now back up into the 2. Lopez in the 3. Boyd in the 4. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Willie Smith leading out. That'll be leader working leader Carlos. Thank you very much. Race number 9 on deck. Race number 10. You will be up next. Race number 10, you will be up next. That's my 13.5 four-wheel sportsman. Coming at you next. Final race of the day will be race number 11, our four-wheel drive expert division. Again, thank you so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys have been having a fun time here on our Super Send It Saturday. If you have a tab inside the store, you need to make sure you're getting inside, getting that taken care of. Willie Smith leading out. Riley Tracy in that 2 spot. 16 and a 5 flat in the works for Smith. Riley Tracy in that 2. Lopez in the 3. Doe in the 4. Brown in the 5.
2 minutes
With
left.
3 in, 1 to go. 3 in, 1 to go. Excuse me, 3 in and 2 to go. Making sure you guys are paying attention out there. Willie Smith, fast lap out of Smith, 18-3, 18-1 out of Lopez, but that's my finger counting, so that cannot be quantified or calcified. Willie Smith leading out, Riley Tracy in that 2, Carlos Lopez in the 3, Doe in the 4, Brown in the 5. That's going to be your closest battle. Doe and Brown through the drop down they go. Through the front side double, making the left-hander down the front straightaway. Brown filling the rearview mirror on Doe. Doe shutting the door. Brown looking to the inside, looking high, looking low. Doe pushing it wide. Watch backside triple. It is clear.
One minute left.
Now John Doe up into the top 3. Willie Lopez finding the pole. So now Lopez back into the 3. Doe into the 4. Brown in the 5. With 40 seconds left to go. Drivers, 40 seconds left to go. Willie Smith leading out. Tracy in the 2. Oh, Carlos put it upside down. Doe not quite close enough to capitalize. But here comes Brown. Looks like John Doe is out. Nope, back up and running. Under 15 to go, under 15 to go. So now battle going on for third. Lopez and Brown. Brown after a not-so-stellar first couple laps after he sawed the front end steering off. So it's going to be a race to the line, less than 5. Carlos sees him coming. Time has expired. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's got it? Who wants it? Smith and Doe, you are done. Carlos and Brown, you are done. Waiting on Tracy, and that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's going to grab those blowers.
The race is completed.
Blow off your areas. Race number 10. 13.5 four-wheel sportsman coming at you next. You'll be back up? You'll be back up to run expert? No, I mean when you get settled. Blowers down, blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. And race number 10, 13.5 four-wheel sportsman. You can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. I got Willie over there. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. Yeah, Carlos right in front of me. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. No more laps, no more laps. Mike Sora on the pole. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Sarkeesian on the 4.
1 minute to the start of the race. Mike Sara.
Chase, if you can help me out over by the hill, by Mr. Tracy, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right, second and final race of the day. I will need a couple volunteers after this race to help me out. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Sora going to be leading us out. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Sarkeesian in the 4. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. It's going to be Mike Sora leading us out. Sudsbury in the 2, Farnham giving chase in the 3. Mike Sora right over the top of the triple. Sudsbury in the 2, Farnham in the 3. Mike Sora leading out. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Through the uphill, downhill they go. Coming into the front side double. All right, back up front, it's still going to be Mike Sora leading out. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. That is going to be your battle going on, I think. I could be wrong. I could be right. Let's see. I'm right. Mike Sora still leading us out. Working with you there, Will. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go.
All right, Sora out front. Sudsbury in that 2. Farnham in the 3. Sarkeesian in the 4. Sora way out front, 16-5-11. You got 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes left.
Two minutes left.
Sora leading out. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. You need your car?
Obviously, Jim left. Well, I was...
Sora in the 1. Sudsbury in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Sarkeesian in the 4. You got a minute left, drivers.
1 minute
Minute left. Thirty seconds, driver. Sora in the 1. Sudsbury still in that 2. Sora's about 11 seconds ahead of him. Farnham in the 3. Sarkeesian in the 4.
Mike Sora done.
That is time. That is time. Sora caught you at the line. 15-5-01.
Done.
Will, you are done. Waiting on Sudsbury and Farnham.
Shane Sudbury done. Todd Farnham done. Transponder 8376794.
All right, marshals, please. This is our last race. If you guys could just hang out there for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, Brown. 5 more minutes. Chase, Sora, John Doe. Shane, if you could just take the bucket right there. If we could just get you guys to just stay out there. Last race. You know they're not going to wreck a ton.
Transponder 8393774.
Well, Carlos is, but no, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Transponder 8376794.
If you guys could just stay out there. If I could get Marshall over on 0, Willie, when you're done. If I could get Willie, the best marshal in the land, at 0. It's the last race of the night. Kevin, come on out.
8393774. Transponder 3848306.
Grab a marshalling spot. It's marshalling Karma. Crone, come on out. Grab a spot. All right. You just hang. We got plenty of marshals. All right, guys. Let's get them checked in. Nah, you're fine. All right, Lake in the 2, Sylvain left, Tracy in the 3, Cody in the 4, John in the 5, and Carlos in the 6.
Cody Wichman. Carlos Lopez.
All right, guys, John Doe's broke. We're going to give him about a minute. I don't know if no more laps, really.
Riley Tracy.
Well, if you guys want to keep running, you can, but we're going to let John switch out the car. John, you got a minute. 1 minute.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we got 30 seconds. Are you good?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I mean, we can run it down to 30. All right,
15
we're
seconds
going
to the start of
to get this going here. I think he's getting it all switched over. All right, we're going to start. All right, guys. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready at the sound of the tone. Richard Lake leading us out. He's been putting out some heaters tonight. Tracy in that 2. Carlos in that 3. Cody in the 4. Cody gets it wrong on that Willie double. Marshals himself out. Lake, Tracy, Carlos down the straight. Not a lot of cars, so it should all be about driving right now. Richard getting it wrong after the triple. That's going to put Tracy right on his tail as they head down the horseshoe. Onto the straight. Carlos hanging in there too in the 3 spot. Wichman trying to catch up. Lake, Tracy, Lopez. Well, 1, 2, 3. Tracy gets it wrong after the triple. Lopez gets it wrong. Both of them marshaled themselves out. That's going to give Richard a little bit of a breakaway. Looks like the race going to be between Tracy and Carlos. Cody not too far behind. Lake in the 1, Tracy in the 2, Lopez in the 3. Cody in the 4. Carlos trying to catch Tracy. Tracy going over the triple. Carlos right behind him. They head into the horseshoe. Carlos seems to be getting some of his past mojo back. John Doe is going out onto the track now, eventually. Tracy holding strong. Richard way out front as he heads down that straight. 18.2 his last lap. He's still on a 16.5 flat. Now he's down in the 17s like in the heats. Carlos getting it wrong. It's going to give Tracy a little bit of breakaway. Everybody's spread way out, way out. All right, Lake into 1. On cruise control. Tracy on cruise control. Carlos on cruise control. Cody might catch Carlos. Carlos makes a bobble. Tracy getting it wrong. Whoa, willied it. That's Richard. The car stays together. El Diablo was not paying attention. He wants him to win after Wednesday night. Lake in that 1, Tracy in the 2. You got 2 minutes left, drivers. 2 minutes. Lopez in that 3 still. Cody in the 4.
2 minutes left. Transponder 81940.
Everybody needs a good Willie. Carlos gets it wrong. Marshals himself out. Oh, man, Cody might have closed the gap there a little bit, but he got it wrong. That Willie double can be a little tricky.
Transponder 8194035.
Lake in a 1, Tracy in that 2. He's about 6.7 seconds back as I spit that out.
Transponder 8194035.
I said Tracy, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Lake in the 1, Tracy in the 2. You got a minute left, drivers. Lopez holding strong in that 3. Cody in the 4. Tracy getting it wrong after the triple. Marshals himself out, or before the triple in the Willie double. He and Carlos are separated by about 4 seconds. Cody getting it wrong. Be careful down there. Be careful. Clear. Lake goes by in the triple. He's in the horseshoe. Coming down the middle. 30 seconds, driver. He's in that 1 as he heads onto the straight. He's got about a... We'll see here in a minute as Tracy comes down the straight. Got about a 5.4 second lead over Riley. Everybody's nice and spread out. Carlos in that 3. 15 seconds, drivers. 15 seconds. Marshals, if you could grab your blowers and put them on the wall over here after the race, that would be fantastic. And drivers, that is time. Lake's going to win this one. Tracy in the 2.
Cody Wichman done.
Lopez with a strong performance in the 3. Slowly getting better as he remembers how to do it.
Carlos Lopez done.
Been gone for about a month or a year and a half. We still got drivers on the track, so do not walk out. And everybody is done. That is a race.
The race is completed.
Richard with the win. Riley with the second place.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Track is closed. Track is closed. Don't forget, we'll do it all over again on... Thank you, guys. Fun times as always. We'll do it all over again on Wednesday. Thank you, thank you. And then don't forget, next Saturday, we will be starting our race program at 11 o'clock. Thank you, Paul. One round of qualifying, and then your main event to follow shortly thereafter. So again, next week is a shortened race program because we are doing